Hey everyone, welcome to Comic Artist Pro Secrets. My name is Ethan Van Sciver. Great to have you here. Oh, yes. All right, we got cool people in here. Welcome, Terry. Yes, everyone, yes. We got a good show today. Well, it's brief. We're going to do a brief video. We're not doing much. We're just announcing something kind of important. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys are excited about this. People have asked for this for a little while, and I said I was going to put it up at noon. I got busy, guys. I got busy. We got lots of stuff going on. Obviously, I've got crates and crates of these shiny mother effers now. Tons of them, 150 crates. 150 crates of these are at the warehouse right now. Look at these. Look at these, everybody. Were these worth waiting for? I mean, I wanted to do it right. I wanted to do this right. I wanted to make sure that we got the book down the way that I wanted it to be. This is the prettiest comic book you will ever see. And it's also the most incredibly wonderful comic book you will ever read. It truly is. It is fantastically beautiful, and it will leave you wanting more. Reviewers are saying, I wanted more. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It ended too quickly. Well, all the best things do. I always say that when I'm eating a pie. I get a nice apple pie in front of me, and there's not enough of it. It ended too quickly for me. Where's pie number 2? Pie number 2 is coming. It's called Cyberfrog Wrecked Planet. You're going to fucking dig it. You're going to love it. My little brother, he read this book and he's like, oh my God. He's like, I can't. He's like, I need the next one. And I was like, well, let me show you some pages from Wrecked Planet. So Noah Van Sciver has seen a preview of Wrecked Planet, and I think it wrecked his mind. He was utterly destroyed by it, and he can't wait for it. And that's, well, I mean, he's family. What are you going to do? Was he going to tell me it sucks? Yeah, he probably would. I hope so. I hope he would. Let's see who's in here. Tippy Tail McKitty says, I didn't get mine yet. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. These, by the way, so I just went over there. I signed 1,000 of these in my first sitting. I'm going to go back over there. I'm going to be working tonight late on this. So I signed 1,000 of these in my first sitting. The problem with these are they don't stack up nicely like the other ones do because they're slippery. These are shiny and slippery. And so you try to stack them up and they slide off the table. We ended up coming up with a nice means of just kind of scalloping them, like sort of fanning them out along the table. So I open them. And by the way, everybody who was involved in shipping these is wearing black gloves. Your book, if it has any fingerprints on it at all, they will be mine. And they will be right here on this corner. They won't be on the back. They're going to be on this corner. So I have to open these up, pop a signature onto them. And by the way, I decided I'm signing right here, like right underneath now. And ship them your way. This is marvelous. Now, what is this about? Why do we meet here today? Why are we together? Why are we discussing this? FP Sunny's here. He says, shiny happy frogs. You can't get happier or shinier than this. REM would literally pee their pants. This is the shiniest, happiest people frog of all time. This is why we meet here today, guys. We have an announcement to make. And here it is. Cyberfrog BLOODHONEY limited edition line art variants are here. Now, anticipating that there would be people who did not get this book. Still, after I begged and pleaded with them. Hey, there were many people who thought it was a scheme and a scam, or one of the other, or maybe both. A scheme and a scam. Those people, of course, out of an abundance of caution, have missed out on what is most certainly the biggest comic book of the year. Sorry, SJWs, it is. I took it. I reached out and I took it. I took biggest comic book of the year and probably biggest comic book of the last few years. Everyone is talking about this. Everyone wants a copy of it. Even SJWs on Twitter are saying, I wish I had ordered it just so I could make fun of it. You wouldn't be able to make fun of it, you weirdos. It's like, you know what? Your comic books exist at the mercy of a very patient audience that has lowered its own expectations to the point where it's just apathy. these comic books, this comic book, and everything. I mean, just about everything that I promote here on this channel, on Comic Artist Pro Secrets, all of these comic book, Comicsgate comics are love. I mean, they're passion projects. They're not done with the hope of possibly getting a Netflix deal. We don't want to impose that on you or anyone. We certainly don't want to impose it on Netflix, even though this is most certainly going to become a Netflix TV show. Watch. We're doing it because we love it. We love doing comics. This is important. So if you missed out, still after all I begged and I pleaded with you, please don't do this to yourself. Please don't not buy Cyberfrog BLOODHONEY. Please be a part of this. If even still you chose out of that abundance of caution to not back Cyberfrog BLOODHONEY, and all of those campaigns are closed now. You can no longer get, the original first 3 campaigns. They're not available. I did anticipate this. I did go to print with three line art variants, okay? And here they are. People could be like, oh, but I don't want to wait. Don't worry. I've already got them all. They're already here. They're already in the warehouse. They are ready to ship to you. They are going to ship as soon as we have completed the initial 3 Cyberfrog BLOODHONEY fulfillment projects. And we're moving along on those. I got to tell you, if you look around on Twitter, you will see. If you look around on the internet, you'll see people are getting their comics left and right. They're going to start. You're going to see people start getting these. I would anticipate Thursday or Friday. These are going to start showing up on Twitter. I can't wait. I can't wait until people have this in their hands. But if you have missed out, we have this 4th option here for you. This is the 4th time we're just being like, okay, you can. Here, you missed it. Try again. These are the line art variants. There are only 1,500 of each of these. They're only 1,500. And what I've done here is I've put them all up for sale individually. You can see this. You can get the line art variant. They will be autographed. You can get the Cyberfrog version, which was the first campaign. You can get the Salamandroid version, which was the second campaign. You can get the team up. Why didn't it? Well, I guess it's centered. Okay, you got Cyberfrog on there. You can get the team up line art comic book variant. That is the 3rd campaign. Now, you can also get an uncut sheet of promo cards. Some people didn't even want to open. People are getting their promo cards and they don't even want to open them. They're like, oh, these are collectible. I'm not opening these. I'm just going to leave them in the package. Well, that's fine. You can do that. These are an uncut sheet of promo cards. We got a bunch of these in the warehouse. So if you want to get one of these, I'll sign it. I'll sign this for you. You can do that. And this is another option. Now, here's what I've done. Some people are like, well, I want all 3. Okay, so I've only got 1,500 of each. So what I've done is just knocked 100 off of each of these categories. You can see 1 out of 1,400 or 0 out of 1,400 claimed, 1,400 claimed, 1,400. So I took 100 from each of these. And I popped it all together here. You can get... Oh, did I do this wrong? I think I did it wrong. I'm so bad at math. I got to go back and fix this quick. There should only be 100, not 300. There should only be 100 of all 3 together. 300 would imply 900 comics. Why am I so dumb? Mom? Were you drinking? No, my mom was not drinking. My mom, she might have been. No, but... It was the 70s. All right, so I got to fix this. I got to fix this and make it 100 claimed. I can do that. Or I'd have to draw more away from these campaigns. But I don't know. People who want 3 line art variants, I'm going to see if I can just skip this down to 100, and that's going to make that work. Boy, is that stupid of me. Why do I fall on my face in public all the time? Why can't I fall on my face in private? In private, I'm fucking Fred Astaire. Why is it when I get on the internet, I look like a buffoon? I don't know. All right, this is the last thing here. Now, I talked about this way back when. People said, are we going to be able to buy these? I said, yes, you will eventually. I'll put them up. I just have to find the right campaign. This is probably the holy grail here of Cyberfrog collectibles, for at least for BLOODHONEY, for the new edition. These are the proof copies. Now, in order for them to send me one of these... these bastards. In order for them to send me one of these, I had to order a minimum of 250 of them. Just that's them turning on the printers and getting them going. These are the proof copies. I kept a few of them here in house, but we've got 250 of them. And yeah, you can buy one. These would be the official first printings of Cyberfrog BLOODHONEY. These are on thick paper. Cyberfrog Bloodhoney itself is on a nice magazine stock. This is not. This is on a very, very thick paper. The colors are more saturated. And my only thing about it is I'd be careful with it. This was before we figured out a better way to bind it. You know, it's like we wanted to figure out a way that, you know, this book is not, look at this, you're going to hate me for doing this, but this book is not going to fall apart. Okay, we bound this so carefully. We got staples and we got glue. This book is sturdy. It's not going to break. You could run over it with your car and it would probably do pretty well. Don't do that, though. Don't run over it with your car unless you're trying to make a video, like a SJW version of a yellow flash video, which would be fine. I would watch it. Yeah, so we've got 250 of these proof copies. That's it. I mean, once they're gone, they're gone. Obviously, these will not exist again. This is all there is. I'll sign the front here for you because it doesn't have a sketch cover inside. It just goes straight to the story. This is the sketch cover stock. So I'll just put an autograph on one of these for you. Like I said, limited 250 of these official first printings of Cyberfrog Bloodhoney. All right, so the campaign is live. I'm just looking for $500, which I hope I can make. Let's see, let's refresh. Oh, we're at $6,215. That was fast. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to. Let me see. Let me just make sure. Okay. Oh my God. 56 out of the 300. I gotta fix this really quick. 56 people already. I gotta cut this off at 300 and change the amount. Oh, I don't know if I can. Uh-oh. Once they've been can I change the number of things? Let me see. Let me switch camera here so that you guys can't see all of my secret information. Now, let me see if I can alter the items report here. I know you guys are gonna drive me nuts here, and 300 of them are gonna get purchased right away. All right, let me see. Oh, these are all the people who have already purchased. Perks, finances. How do I edit? Oh, campaign editor. Content, perks. Okay, that's what we need to do. Go into there. We want to go into I want 3 of all. Once this perk is claimed, some of it can't be fixed. All right, let me see if some of it can be fixed. Yes. Okay, yes. Thank God. Wait, it cannot be less than 300? You mother effer. I'm in real trouble now. Oh my God. I am in real trouble. All right, I gotta find a way to fix this. You gotta be kidding me. Better hurry up. Just got one. Oh, you guys, no. We'll find it. We'll figure out a way to fix that. We will figure out a way to fix that. Don't worry about it. That's my problem, and I will solve it. Very good. Wow, these are zooming. They're zooming out of here. People want the Salamandroid line art variant the most, it seems like. But mostly people want all 3 of them. We've sold 14 proof copies already. This is great. I appreciate it, guys. This is gonna be just fine. I guess I'm gonna have to scrape together. I'm gonna have to scrape to something. I'll find. I'm gonna go to the warehouse and see. It's funny. It's like, when you print something, you say I want 1,500 copies. What they'll generally do is just leave it running a little bit longer. So hopefully I'll have enough to cover this horrible mistake that I've made, or maybe we just won't sell through. I don't know. Wonderful. Just print another 200 of each. It doesn't work like that, I don't think. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'll fix it either way. Thank you guys. $7,610 already raised. We're way above our $500 goal. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you for all of your incredible support. So once again, these are the line art variants. Never fear. They're already in the warehouse. They already exist. They're ready to go to print. Those of you who think this is going to hold up, fulfillment on your books from prior campaigns, it isn't. These will not be fulfilled until those campaigns are completely fulfilled. We've got the ash cans coming in a couple of weeks. We're going to get those out. They're coming from a different printer. And we've got, let's see, we've got everything else is in, I think. I think we've got every other little perk in. And these will be fulfilled December. I think I said these will be out by December, which is a reasonable goal. Oh, speaking of that, oh my gosh, we got good news about the Cyberfrog hardcover. I'm going back and forth about this. If we do not go to color, if we don't color, the black and white issues this time, we can get these out pretty quickly. In the sense of possibly Christmas. I'll get back to you about it, but that would be enormous. The Cyberfrog 1990s hardcover collection. We've got everything in-house. I talked to Trent Kanuga the other day. The big sticking point for me was trying to get Trent Kanuga, who did this comic book Creed, to agree to let me reprint his work and his character in this book. Otherwise, it couldn't be the complete Cyberfrog. There was a nice crossover between these two characters. Talked to him last night. He was agreeable. We found a good arrangement, a good deal. So Cyberfrog Creed will be in the complete Cyberfrog 90s hardcover. It's called Warts and All. I think in a way that means it probably shouldn't be cleaned up in any way. It shouldn't be like changed. It shouldn't be altered. It should just be presented as is. Now, I want to recolor some of these books, but maybe we can release them colored in some other way. I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, let me read. All of this is just consideration right now. We're just batting ideas around. I keep my ear out. I listen to you guys. I listen to what you say. It's like it's going to be a matter of, would you guys rather have it for Christmas? It's like that's a pretty big deal. If you guys want to get this thing for Christmas, we can get this thing out pretty damn quickly. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. Matt Horkin says cherry, 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 cherry. I'm a chica croissant. Low Key 07 says, where's my frog book, fat boy? Is Florida another country to you? It's on its way. They're all on their way. I don't know what order they're going in, but they're coming. Ian House says, got all three. Will you be signing the inside or the outside cover? I'm going to sign the inside because, you've got this nice, this is just the perfect place to sign the comic. So I'll just sign the inside like I normally do. Let's see. World War Flying Ace. World War I Flying Ace says, Christmas came in September this year. Peter Charon says, just back for all three. Thanks, EVS. Thank you. Dennis Peruk says, got one of each tier. Proof copy. Cool. Thanks, EVS. Oh, nice. Congratulations on that. Yeah, the proof copies I think are going to be good. But I would warn you, just be careful. I wouldn't read them too much. You got this two staples, and this book is so heavy. This was experimental. This book is a prototype, is why we ended up going this way. And it's like you can see how thick this is and how relatively thin this is. Same amount of pages. It's just we had to go with the lighter stock in order for it to stick together with this chromium book. Enjoy that. It is the first Cyberfrog printing. The Sideshowman 212 says, got mine yesterday. Wasn't aware I bought a signed edition. Story's ridiculous, just like I'd want out of a comic, and the art's fantastic. Thank you very much for making this, and have a 10 on me. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Frank Valero, I got 3 to sell on eBay so I can take judo lessons. Daddy Duder Pops Culture says, mark the perk as a hidden perk, then people can't purchase. I don't know if you can do that. By the way, check out Nin Nin Ninny on Indiegogo for loads of ninja fun and dogs. Charlie London says, I'm going to do a video review all the way from London. First Cyberfrog review with an Oliver Twist accent. All right. Already know I'll love it. The wait was worth it. Thank you, Charlie's London. Appreciate both of you over there. Ian House says, could you move your enormous head so I could see your hot toy setup? Oh, my enormous head. Yeah, let me move it. There you go. I'm working on Jabba's palace. Okay. Can you see it now? I don't know if you can see it or not. You should be able to see it. My enormous head. It is big. Also, if you can't change the number of the 3-pack, just reduce the number of each individual copy available. Unfortunately, you can't. Once somebody has purchased, all you can do is increase the number. You can't decrease the number. That is the weird thing. So I'm going to go to the warehouse. I'm going to find out if we have enough to cover these, but maybe we won't sell through anyway. But in any case, I think we will have enough to cover. I think we'll be okay because I would guess we probably have 400 or so, more than that, before they shut the printer off, which I was going to keep for myself. But that's okay. I'll sell them to you guys, I guess. I'll sell them to you guys. I brought home a crate of these. I brought home my own crate of chromiums. Kyle Ritter is going to get a crate of chromiums. And I was like, Kyle, yeah, you should sell them, but don't sell them for less than 25. People are going to want these. And he's like, I'm going to keep them all. And then I thought about it. I was like, Kyle Ritter should absolutely 100% do a sketch. Like, can you imagine Kyle Ritter gets these, he opens these up, and then he puts them on eBay with a Kyle Ritter sketch inside here, like a color sketch. You're looking at a six, seven, $800 comic at that point. You know, I think you should consider doing that, especially once these become rare, which is going to happen very quick. Justin maybe says, "Hey Uncle Lee, I had to pull over as soon as I saw you went live with this, so I could back the 3-book tier. Can't wait to get them." Thank you, Justin. People Circus says, "Hail Caesar, hail to you." Hail War Campaign. Adam N says, "Got my Cyberfrog today. Thank you." Yeah, people are getting their books. They're enjoying them. And, you know, leave me comments, guys. Find me on Twitter. Tell me what you thought of the book, you know, what you think, any thoughts that you have. I would really love to hear them. That's what makes it all worthwhile. That's what makes this fun. Okay, having said that, it's 6 o'clock. I got to head back over to the warehouse. I'm going to sign another 1,000 books, and I will be right back here to do the High Council tonight. You know, we've got a busy day ahead of us, and it's just nonstop running around. So thank you guys very much. Appreciate you all. Love you all with all my heart. Yeah, let's get over there. Let's get signing. Let everyone know. Please share this campaign. Let people know that this is happening. If they don't, share it on Twitter, please. And appreciate it. Wow, the Angry Spark. Thanks for $20. Huge congrats, EVS. Awesome opening again. While everyone's on Indiegogo anyway, why not also check out The Eternal? 180 pages of incredible sci-fi action from concept artist Greg Semkow. Yeah, check out The Eternal on Indiegogo. 100%. Go check it out. Good hustle there. Appreciate that. All right, guys. I'll see you again tonight for the High Council at 9 o'clock here on Comic Artist Pro Secrets. Have a great day. I got to go sign. It never ends. Just never ends.